Hello, we're in the studio now. Yeah. You sad that you are me, brother.
Is a story about a young girl who has no limits when it comes to drinking. I think the thing that makes this story even more personal is that girl was me.
Hey guys, what's going on? Today's video, we're gonna be filming like a little documentary sort of styled video about one of JJ's songs. So basically what we're gonna do first, how we're gonna film it is we've got her set up in the lounge room with the lights because there's plenty of light coming in here. I'm gonna film her with this camera here on this tripod, and then with the camera that you're watching me on right now, do kind of like bits of B-roll footage as well to clip in with that. This is the behind the scenes to making a little documentary. It's good to have not only the footage that you have from the tripod, that's still, but also have someone walking around with another camera to get those different sort of angles of her face, you know, convey more emotion. Sometimes, not sometimes, but like nearly all the time, it's good to have something in the foreground of your shot. So I do like a slow panning, not too much, so you have that movement in the shot. It conveys a much more interesting look. If you see behind me, what JJ has been looking at was the top of a broomstick, because I'm the only other person here and I had to film her with the other camera. She's just speaking off the top of her head and she's got to look at something. So it's good to have that she's looking at a point, so she's not continuously looking at different areas. Then when you go to edit, you notice that and then it just doesn't look convincing. So the next thing we're gonna do is record all the B-roll. The first shot that I want to get is the wide angle shot of her walking through the door. That creates the scene. So using a wide angle, it sort of puts a bit of context on where you are and what's going on. And then followed by the close-up shots of what she's actually doing, such as writing the song or picking up the guitar. Hello, we're in the studio now. Yeah. You sad that you are me, brother. Now, her picking up the guitar. My idea is to get a whole bunch of different B-roll shots of what she would do normally in her studio to get a feel of what life is like for her creating music. So what I did there was I got close to her guitar so I can make a nice transition into the next clip, which is actually going to be her playing with the guitar. Hopefully that works, I don't know. I guess I'll find out later in post. So, I hope you enjoyed that little behind the scenes video of what we all went through to film Jasmine's little documentary interview styled video. If you do want to watch the actual video that we filmed on that day, I'll put the tag right up here, or you can just wait until the end of this video and I'll add it to the end screen. But anyway, if you're new here to this channel, I like to cover photography as well as videography. It started out with video, but then I found a love for photos, so I've sort of just started combining the two together, and that's okay. If you yourself feel like you enjoy creating videos as well as photos, that is totally fine. You're allowed to like doing both. So start killing it in both areas. You don't have to feel like I have to be either a photographer or a videographer. Learn how to practice both because they both help each other out. I also actually want to take this time to say thank you to those who have stuck with me in this time from going from a travel channel to a photo and videography channel. It means the absolute world to me that you stayed by my side and are joining me on this little journey that we're taking, exploring different areas of creativity. However, I am looking forward to when this whole coronavirus shit is over, because Dilly and I are planning on moving to New Zealand. So there's gonna be a whole lot more of travel content, and I'm gonna mix it all together. I'm gonna like take the most epic photos in the most ridiculous parts of scenery that I'm gonna find in New Zealand, so I can't wait for that. And that's gonna be down the track. I'm probably gonna document the whole process of us moving our lives over there, because Dilly is still in Spain at the moment and we've been apart from each other this entire time that COVID-19 has been happening. So I'm really looking forward to seeing her again and actually starting our lives over in New Zealand. Anyway, with all that said and done, I really hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes video. If you did enjoy this video, maybe consider liking and subscribing. It's always up to you. It helps me out a great deal. And with all that said, I'll catch you in the next one.